Okay.
That all of these ideas have in common, they're all bad ideas. Let's just improvise. Yeah? I'll see you guys tonight. I can't take them anymore.
You could have gone that way.
Will it be any good?
Probably no. But who cares as long as we make the dough? 'Cause it doesn't matter if the movie's good as long as it comes from a comic book. These nerds will buy a ticket, guaranteed. And we'll make sequels and spin-offs and toys galore and they'll eat it up. 'Cause they adore these characters. But nothing comes for free. And this is how you'll get rich with me. The biggest stars, the biggest names. I can't explain, but these fucking dorks can't tell treasure from trash. Now I may not be the greatest writer, but sure as my name is Matt fucking Schneider, I'll turn this stupid book into cash. Are you sure this'll work? Are you a fucking dumbass? Yes. 'Cause it doesn't matter if the movie's good as long as it comes from a comic book. We'll make money, 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 money. You'll see. They'll come up with cash so easily. It's like we won the lottery, and this is as good as it gets. This is how you give up. This is how you get rich with me. Mac is back, bitch.
We're just having a 5-hour comedy screening, that's fine.
Yeah, this is exactly what I do on YouTube. Like if I have to make a video and I don't know what to do, throw it to a Q&A. Just do a Q&A. That's guaranteed content.
Please don't throw the microphones. Hey, it's Sam. It's Samantha Paul. She's one of the founders of Bumper Festival.
So I actually have an interesting tidbit that I haven't shared with you before, and it ties all of this together. Back in 2012, Apprentice A, so my team, myself, Corrado Saskia, Sam, Tim, Sean, Joel, we were working together as Apprentice A, and we were asked by the Canadian Film Centre if we would apply for a grant. We pitched them 2 ideas. One was that, hey, there should be a documentary about YouTubers. The other is that, hey, there should really be a film festival for YouTubers. They said, where would you film the documentary? We said, well, probably in the United States. And they were like, well, we're the Canadian Film Center. Can you do something here? And that became Buffer Festival. And then when I saw Shay, it was literally a couple months later, and Shay brought up making a documentary.
It's almost like it was meant to happen just the way it did.
Doctor said I could bring a camera in, so who's not gonna bring a camera in? So you can see your brain, right? That's like the coolest thing in the world.
Now, what was shocking to me, watching from the outside, if you will, is the community that you have built. Like there's a sub-community of people who make reaction videos to you, announcing to news, the comments, the thousands and millions of comments that you get on your videos. What is that like? That you're harnessing this whole other sub-community who is they're so passionate about your life.
You know, I saw those in the video, in the movie. Like, I haven't seen a lot of those, so it's actually kind of interesting. Reaction videos are very hard to find now that video responses are gone on YouTube. It used to be, you could see them like all in a line, but it's kind of hard now to see that stuff, but it's very touching.
Slim Shady is I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. The one the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. The one the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up.
I can go now. I could end this night feeling far from like a satellite. I see you
In the lost love, here we are, stories yet to be written, songs of our love.
We're all sitting at home. This is before like all the YouTubers moved to Los Angeles, and we all lost our mind because we were like, oh my god, all the YouTubers are in the same room at the same time. And that was kind of like the lesson that it was like, oh my god, that's the coolest thing ever to see other creators together. And people were like, oh, I'd like to do that. So after that video, suddenly everybody started collabing. And because none of us live near each other, I remember making collaboration videos with Ryan Giga where I was just writing the script and send it to him, and he'd film it and send it back to me, and we'd splice it back and forth.
Dude, we lived like 15 minutes right
We never but then, fast forward to like by 2010 or so, that was like the #1 channel programming strategy after people started meeting at VidCon is they would come up with 2 video ideas and collab and go back and forth, and we'll make this video and you make this video, and then we'll say, go subscribe to my friend. And so, I mean, collaboration became the #1 business strategy. And if you look back, you could name the channels that they grew a following simply based on the fact that they collaborated very well and strategically. So I just wanted to say that. Back to your question.
Hello and welcome to the LGBTQ screening! Who's LGBTQ? Who's not? Well, thank you for being here.
Yes, Fran. We need you here. We need you here. This is a good thing.
My name is Michael Buckley. This is my good friend Tony. Tony, tell them what we're doing.
So we're here today to show you some of our work. But first I want to introduce you, obviously, to who we are. I'm Tony Valenzuela. I have a channel called Black Box TV, but this is the first, thank you very much, this is the first LGBT thing I've ever done. And I'm fucking honored to be here. So let's start on our left and we'll go all the way down and introduce ourselves. With you.
Okay. We're just introducing ourselves?
Yeah, just so they know who we are.
Hey, my name's Kate Alexander. I have a channel called Realistically Saying. I drink gin and interview people, but today, that's not what you're gonna see, because it's a surprise, because I'm inconsistent.
Yeah. Woo!
This is, no, oh, now it's on.
My name is Michael Rizzi. I make LGBT education videos and sex ed, and that's all I can think of about myself.
Very nice. He can think of a lot about himself, by the way. I watched the video of his the other night. It was really, really good. So I'm excited about his panel together.
My name is Elena. I go by Miss Fender on the internet with 2 R's. One person.
We are all special.
I have a series on my channel called I Don't Buy It, and that's what you're going to be seeing today. Thank you. I myself am bi, and coming out, there were a lot of stereotypes that I encountered, and so I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I made videos interviewing my friends where I took on the person who really believed all those stereotypes, and I Don't Buy It was born. So that's what you are going to be seeing today, is a new episode of that.
Right on. That's amazing.
Hello, my name is Melanie Murphy, and there's a Riyadh in the audience. I do lifestyle videos, and I started doing sexuality and LGBT videos around when we had a marriage equality referendum in Ireland, which thankfully passed, and now marriage equality is like, yes, just yes. And yeah, I've never kind of done anything like what you are going to see tonight. My videos are normally done from my bedroom, so this, I'm terrified and I'm excited, and I hope you like it.
Over to you, sir.
Hi, I'm Nicole Fodi. I have a channel called Soundly Awake, and I am a gay.
Hi, my name is Julie Vu. I'm a transgender YouTuber, and I make videos about my transition, and I vlog everything from my surgeries to basically everything, so yeah.
Right on. Becoming.
Okay, my name's Shannon Becker. I have a channel called Now This Is Living, and I'm so anxious right now, so I don't know what to say, but yeah, yes.
Right on.
Hi, I'm Stevie Bobby, and I do sex, dating, and relationship advice on YouTube.
Very cool.
I'm Marielle, and I've been on YouTube for 7 years now, and I also do lesbian comedy and dating relationships, self-love, self-esteem, that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Right on. Well,
my name is Michael Buckley, and I've been on YouTube for 10 years. And I do lesbian comedy. And I'm doing it now. And actually, my video might not play. It was an interview with Miles J, and if it doesn't play, I will sing afterwards. So something to look forward to here regarding.
That's a win as well. That's a win as well.
YouTuber Killer is like a comedy horror, so it's like funny and spooky, and I'm really proud of it. So big shout out to my amazing cast and crew.
And yeah, I'm going to be screening a short film I made. It's called Your Old Man.
He said, hey, do you want to make a film? And I said, yeah, that'd be awesome. But we hope you enjoy it. All right.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
I thought that was freaking awesome. I don't want to single out a specific video because it's all so damn good. Shit, it's good. Wow. Okay, instead of giving you a compliment, I'll give you a complimentary disappointment. Birdie, your video looks so fucking good. I want to see the whole thing. I want to watch it.
What I have to say about all this is that I want to thank like everyone for showing up, and yourself, Corey, and Brock, and all the team here at Buffalo, because I genuinely think this is one of the coolest like YouTube events, and I think it's because you have a focus on the work, and I get to see things that I wouldn't usually see, and I get to see everyone's incredible work on the big screen, and I don't think it should be underestimated that that is cool in a world where we just want to line up and meet famous people. I think it's cool that we do things like this. How does that make you feel, huh? Compliments for you. Compliments for
Alexis.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I don't really know you.
Well, are you asking me out? Like, you want to get to know me? What is this? We're on stage, Corey, please.
Earlier today in the daily vlog screening, I was the only single person on stage and called it out.
And then Shay was like, everyone put up your hand if you would date Corey, and it fit in really well. And then I said I would only date YouTubers, and now you're offering. So if you're throwing yourself at me because you want to be in Buffer Festival next year.
Ugh, you know.
So look at your video.
Do you want us to go? Should we
everyone out? If somebody follows you on Twitter, do you have it set to automatically DM them?
I don't. Do you?
No. But I followed you on Twitter.
Okay.
And you said hey.
Oh,
within
yes.
seconds. Like honestly, it was like 3 seconds. And then it was like, hi, I'd like to talk to you about Buffer Festival. Fucking nothing. Nothing. Check your DMs, man. I waited, and then like 3 weeks later, I was like, hey? Nothing.
I'm sorry, no, I think okay, so I knew that you worked with Bufferfest, and I wanted to go to Bufferfest. So I was like, hey. And then probably a day later or something, my manager was like, hey, we're talking to Bufferfest. I was like, great, I'll see you there. And then I
no need to reply.
Didn't follow up. I'm flawed, you know? Never pretended to be perfect.
I come down, and Sawyer Hartman, he's over his laptop, and he's working away, and he seems like frustrated or upset or emotional. And I go to him, and I'm like, hey, like, did everything go okay with your screening? He's like, no, man, no. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like, what went wrong? And he goes, I'm the worst fucking YouTuber. I left my screening, crying. I went back to my hotel room, I deleted every challenge and tag video I've ever made in my entire life, and I will never make one of those ever again.
Off a festival!
And I've never heard that story until just now. And now he's rocking out some daily vlogs, but he makes short films. And he goes, I gotta completely change who I am as a YouTuber. I won't do that. And
so
he's
like throwing shade for the greater good?
Yes!
Hey, challenge videos are fun sometimes. I will stand by that. But
you murderer, so like...
yeah, I mean, I'm dead now.
Murder someone challenge gone wrong, live footage, not clickbait.
We love VidCon. We really respect VidCon. I think VidCon is perfect. And it is a community-based event, like a Comic-Con, like a fan expo, and it is such a weird, strange, offensive statement and contradiction to make to say that Buffer Festival is, in some ways, not about the community. And no other YouTube event has ever done that, and the YouTuber in me takes offense to that. And the me with a bigger vision says, right, because we want to focus on the content. And the people working at Buffer Festival and the amazing volunteers, the amazing work that they have done, the vendors, the amazing work that you guys have done to believe in it and to create content and work hard and have somebody push you and ask you for things and demand things of you and stick you on a plane and bring you here. I'm so incredibly grateful to you and to everyone because it feels like we all have the same shared vision. And that vision is more powerful than any of us. So, yeah.
Beautiful chairs. They really bring out all of your eyes, and your hair looks good. Your eyelashes, they're so long. You did such great work on that.
So last thanks to Corey on this, so thank you. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next year. Buffer Festival will be in Toronto every October, ever. We're not going anywhere else. And yeah, thanks for staying up late with us. We'll see you next year.
Sophisticated apparatus